What's up guys, this is Kellen with Dreamedia Home Theater. I'm here with Shane with RBH Sound. Today we're gonna be unpacking and talking about these gorgeous speakers right behind us. They are the RBH Unrivaled Active 8300 towers. Let's get into it. All right guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about some active speakers with RBH. These are some custom-ish towers that were built by this man right here.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for having me here, Kellen. It's awesome to be at your place and to be able to set these speakers up for the first time, we should say. What is unique about this speaker is that it has the amplifier built in, so it is the powered version of our Unrivaled 8300 tower, which we've had out for the last year or so. There's really an improvement in the overall quality of sound with this powered version because of the technology that is included, the DSP higher order active filter system. So we have 600 watts for the woofers and 400 watts for the mid-range and 200 for the tweeter. So that's a lot of power.
And you can feel it carrying it up the stairs.
That's right. Yeah, it's really very acoustically inert cabinet, and anytime you want an enclosure for a loudspeaker that's going to really give you great performance, it's just going to weigh a lot. In this case, the enclosure, we also have the side panels, or they're sometimes called wings on the side, which are made of an acrylic polymer that also helps to damp any vibration. The passive version will look exactly as you see the speaker in the background here. 3 proprietary 8-inch aluminum woofers, 2 of our reference grade 6.5-inch aluminum mid woofers is what we call them, and then our AMT tweeter on the top. So it has more extension than a typical dome tweeter, so it plays up higher, up to 35,000 hertz. Not that that is something we can necessarily hear, but it just makes a difference in the overall performance, transient characteristics of the driver. If you're buying the passive version, you'll have really top grade crossover components. The wiring is internally wired with Kimber cable. Yeah, really top grade
top to bottom. It's
all throughout the speaker. Whether you're doing the passive or active version is one of my favorite ever that we've ever produced in the last 30 or so years I've been at RBH.
Yeah, these are fantastic sounding speakers. The room is not quite 100%. There's still some room treatments that are on the way. But Shane has been in here tweaking with some things, and last night, just right out of the box, I was like, you know, these are incredible. And he was just kind of like, just wait till we get them dialed in. And I was like, well, what? You know, I can't wait to hear, you know, what that's going to sound like. But these are extremely well-built, beautiful speakers, beautiful sounding speakers, tons of bass. And I just can't wait to see, you know, how much further you can really push these and get them sounding even better than they do. So
yeah, so that is the real advantage, and I know we're going to talk about that in a later video, but with regards to the passive, difference between active and passive speakers is these can really be dialed in that much more with the active, you know, powered system that's in them right now.
And so the difference is really, there is none between the two, right? Dimensionality wise of the speaker.
Dimensions, components, everything is exactly the same until you get to essentially the crossover, which you would typically have in a passive system, and how that's done. In the digital domain, in the DSP with the active system you have here, and then the amplification that's being used to drive the speaker.
Awesome, awesome. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video on these amazing active 8300 towers from RBH. If you guys are interested in anything RBH or anything home theater, audio, video related, feel free to check us out at www.dreammediaav.com. that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Again, this is Shane with RBH, Kellen with Dreamedia. We'll catch you in the next video.